Good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook. Good morning, good morning. So it is Monday. Welcome to T minus 10 minutes with Shay. That's TEA, because I invite you to drink tea with me in the mornings because it's actually a part of my morning routine. So I have joined in my morning routine of drinking tea with giving you a little tea. Okay. So this is a broadcast that I do to help small business owners because that's a part of my mission. But let me just tell you who I am in case you don't know. I'm your favorite fractional COO, that's Chief Operating Officer. And I support CEOs to make sense of their business so that it creates and funds their freedom. And I lead by example. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. And I am currently in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Okay, Buenos Aires, Argentina. And so I call this segment just a little business banter on the balcony in Buenos Aires because I am out on the balcony with the city coming alive to give me the good energy, help me to wake up. Hopefully that energy transfers to you, help you to wake up. I know it's early. And so I love this thing. The city is coming alive and it helps me to come alive. So this segment is all about the mission that I have. And the mission that I have is that I, as a fractional COO, help seven-figure, multiple six-figure, and six-figure businesses to grow and scale their business. And I want to be able to help more and more small business CEOs. Everyone can't be my client. However, I can give you the information that I have to help you to grow your business in different ways, right? So this broadcast is one of those ways. And so every week it starts with a blog post. Every week it starts with a blog post. This week you can go, and I'm going to put the blog post in the comments later. It is at shaycannon.com/unstuck. Unstuck. Okay. That's the name of the blog post. And so what we're talking about is 4 steps this week. 4 steps, 4 days of the week that we broadcast, Monday through Thursday. And I'm going to take a step a day. Okay. But it's 4 steps to help you to get unstuck with movement in your business. Okay. Movement in your business. Now, the one thing I need my small business CEOs, and the reason why I specialize on small business CEOs is because I also have a small business, we have very particular problems, very particular strengths and weaknesses. And so you guys are my people, okay? And so a part of that means that sometimes managing our business means managing ourselves. A lot of us are the business. And so when we manage ourselves better, we manage the business better. Okay. So sometimes, well, oftentimes, right? What happens is the business has ebbs and flows. It goes up and down, and sometimes it goes down and down. And, that creates a certain energy in us. Sometimes it robs us of energy, right? Depending on what your support system looks like, it looks like that you may or may not ever be successful, right? It looks like people around you are being successful and you're not. But let me tell you something about those that are successful, okay? It's not that the best of us are successful. It's the most persistent of us are that's a zinger, okay? It's not that the best of us are successful. It's that the persistent small business CEOs are successful. So yeah, that's a zinger. I'm going to drink a little tea on that one. Okay, that's worth saying again. It's not that the most successful small business CEOs, I'm sorry, that the best small business CEOs are the most successful. It's that the most persistent small business CEOs are persistent, are successful. So this is what I want you to know. I need you to be persistent in action. Okay, persistent in action. Some of us get stuck in this never-ending cycle of getting more information, doing more research, doing more planning, trying to be more strategic. The problem is there's a whole nother education after you execute, okay? We're going to talk about that later, but today what we're going to talk about is where your focus is, okay? Because wherever your focus is what grows. So if your focus is on what you can't do, then that's going to grow. That's going to go against you being persistent, right? Because it's going to make you feel stupid to keep going. Don't focus on what you can't do. Focus on what you can do, okay? As a small business CEO, you have certain things at your disposal, okay? You have a certain budget. You have certain strengths, okay? You have certain tools. So I want you to start with what you have where you are. Okay? Start with what you have where you are. Get started executing. Okay? Get started executing. I don't want you to do all the planning, all of the thinking, and get paralyzed and can't focus on the doing, because that's what's going to hold you back. Okay? So I need you to plan the actions, okay, and not just the concepts. Does that make sense? Plan the actions and not just the concepts, because I don't want you to have a general view of what you're going to do, right? That's even how some people do their strategic planning for the year or for the quarter. You focus on, oh, what strategies do I want to, what results do I want to get, and you never plan the actions that go along with that plan. And that is the key. In fact, that's your first of 4 keys that I'm going to share with you this week. Plan the action and not just the concept. Okay? Don't stay high level. You know, we're going to take over the world. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but how? How are we going to take over the world? Plan those steps. Okay? Plan the actions so that you can move forward. This whole week is about getting your small business unstuck, getting you unstuck as a small business CEO. And that takes a plan of action, not an overview, not a creative thought, okay? Not just trying the goal that you're trying to reach. We're talking plans of action so that we know what are the steps that we're going to take to actually execute to get to the goal. Okay, so that's been today. That's number 1, your step 1. We're going to go through step 2, 3, and 4 later in this week, because we're talking about how to get your business and you as a small business CEO unstuck. We need movement. Okay, we need movement in the business always. So today's step is plan the action, not just the concept. Okay, now I hope that's helpful, because I know a lot of people, all they're talking about is the result that they want. All they're talking about is the end goal, but we're not talking about how we're going to get there. And that's very important. You need to be doing that annually. You need to be doing that quarterly. You need to be doing it weekly, okay? And daily, you need to be thinking about what are the actions that it's going to take for me to get to the weekly goal? What are the weekly actions am I going to take to get to the month goal? What are the monthly actions I'm going to take to get to the quarter goal? And what are the quarter actions I'm going to take to get to the year's goal? Plans of action, steps to be taken, execution. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today. Things to help you get unstuck. That blog post is shaycannon.com/unstuck. I'm going to put that in the comments later. But now I want to talk about something that we have going on all this month. Okay, for me, this is Super September. Every week of September, I am giving you some type of event that's going to help you to transform your business. Okay, I'm calling it the Get More series so that you can get more out of your business. Okay. We've already had 3 weeks of goodness. We've had Get Undone. Get More Done. Not Get Undone. Get More Done. Okay. Then we had Get More Money. Because when I made room for you to get more done, I filled that room with money making tasks. So the second week was Get More Money. The third week, last week, was Get More Reach. Right? Now that you know how to get the money, you have the money making tasks. We need more eyes on the offer. So last week, I taught you how to get more reach. Guess what I'm going to teach you this week? I'm going to teach you how to get more momentum. Yes, now that you know what's working, now that you know what's working, we need more momentum, okay? And I'm going to teach you this week how to get more momentum, now that you know what to do, how to get more out of those tasks that work, how to get more. Good morning, good morning. So yes, let's see, plan of action, not just the concept, if I heard it right. Yes, you heard it correct. That's right. You need a plan of action, not just a plan around a concept, not just a plan around a goal, not just a plan around the result that you want. You need the actual steps that's going to get you there. So we're talking about movement in your business all week. Yes. And so join the Get More Momentum Challenge. All you have to do is go to shaycannon.com/momentum. Okay. Do you know how to spell momentum? momentum, momentum. Okay. It's in the caption, shaycannon.com/momentum. Join the challenge. It starts tomorrow. So you've gotten more done. Okay. You've gotten more money. You've gotten more reach. Now we need to push that thing and get more momentum. That's what we're doing this week. So join me, shaycannon.com/momentum. It's a free challenge. Again, this is Super September. Every week I'm having an event that gets you more in your business. Okay. Why wouldn't you join? It's free. If you don't want this information that's in my head, I don't know what's wrong with you. You need to get this information. It is growing businesses. It is growing businesses that are multiple six figures, seven figures. And I've even joined a seven-figure team, six-figure teams, multiple six-figure teams. If I'm helping them, I can help you. You better get this information while it's free. Okay? I'm growing my business. Let me grow your business. I'm growing my clients' businesses. Let's get this done. So this week is all about getting more momentum. The blog post is to get you unstuck. Okay, I'm going to put that link in the comments later, but I need you to join the challenge. We start tomorrow. Okay, get signed up. It is free. ShayCannon.com/momentum. Okay, you'll have an opportunity to be a VIP, but you'll see all of that after you sign up. So that's what I want you to do. Today we were talking about have a plan of action and not just a plan for the concept. We want you to do more than just goal set. We want you to actually achieve goals. That takes execution. That takes moving forward. That takes steps in doing. We're going to talk a lot about that this week, okay? Join the challenge, ShayCannon.com/momentum, so that I can help you get momentum in your business this week. And I will see you on tomorrow morning for our next T-minus 10 minutes with Shay. And then if you are smart, I will see you tomorrow night for the free challenge. If you're a genius, I'll see you in the VIP Zoom room for the challenge where you get more, you get more, you get more. So sign up. All right, guys. See you in the morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to T-minus 10 minutes with Shay, your favorite fractional COO. That's Chief Operating Officer. Come on in. Good morning, good morning. So what is a Chief Operating Officer? Well, let me tell you what I do, okay? Um, I support CEOs to make sense of their small business so that it creates and funds their freedom, creates and funds their freedom. So I'm known for making it make sense and helping it to create and fund your freedom. And I lead by example. I lead by example. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. I started this journey, this adventure in Belize. I spent 3 years in Mexico, and now I am currently in the tango and beef capital of the world. If you don't know where that is, it is Buenos Aires, Argentina. That is where I am. And that's where I'm doing this segment from, because my mission is to help more small business CEOs to make sense of their business, right? That's why I really have a goal of making it make sense. I really break it down into actionable steps, into an understanding so that you can apply it to your business and get the transformation that you need to grow and scale your business. It is so very important, right? So many people out here trying to push you into cookie cutter ways of doing things, and you don't even have an understanding of it. So it's hard for you to apply. You think you understand, and then when you go to apply, you realize, I don't quite understand what's going on. So I make it make sense. And so this segment is just another piece of me fulfilling my mission of reaching more and more small business owners, more and more small business CEOs this year on more platforms in more ways, right? Because I'm just trying to get this knowledge out of my head and give it to you so that you can make, so that you can have a great business, so that you can have the transformations, right? So I work with seven-figure, multiple six-figure, and six-figure businesses. So what I do for them, I want to be able to do for you. And I can't work with everybody one-on-one. And so this is one of the ways that I do it. And I call this, get ready for this alliteration, right? So I call this a little business banter on the balcony in Buenos Aires, okay? Because I am on the balcony. I start my morning with tea. It's a part of my routine. So I invite you to get your tea for the T-minus 10 minutes. But also I like to come out into the energy of the city waking up. That helps me to wake up. That gives me the energy for you guys. Because sometimes I wake up, I'm a little tired. Sometimes I wake up, things aren't going right. Tech issues have been a thing this week, y'all. As a matter of fact, right now, I'm supposed to be simulcasting on Clubhouse and the iPad did not charge. So getting a little energy from the city, getting a little energy from you guys. So this week, we are talking about 4 steps that help you get unstuck in your business, okay? 4 steps that help you get unstuck in your business, because I want you to be able to move, right? The challenge for this week is about getting more momentum. So we're just kind of in line with that, okay? It's all about momentum. How do you get unstuck and move in your business? Good morning, good morning. All right. Yesterday, what we talked about was having a plan of action, not just concepts, not just goals, not just what you want as a result, right? But the actual steps to take the actions to get the goal, to achieve the results, okay? A lot of times we get stuck in planning and strategizing and researching. I know some of y'all are doing that. So I want you to stop doing that and start doing something, okay? So today, what we're talking about is do the doing, okay? This is step 2 of getting your business unstuck. Do the doing, all right? There is a season of getting information, and then there should be followed by a season of doing. Don't get stuck in the cycle of getting the information, okay? Because the more information you get does not equal the best action all the time, okay? Get there and get the action done. So what I want you to know is you have to do more to get more, okay? You have to do more to get more. Sometimes we out here just trying to be perfect. We don't want to we don't want to do it until we get it right. We don't want to go live until we got 1 million people that come on. I talk to 10 people that come on here every morning just like y'all are 1,000. Okay? Why? Because if I can reach 10 people, I'm still fulfilling my goal. Okay? I'm doing the action to get to my goals. So if I'm talking to 10 people, that's the doing of things. I don't mind. All of y'all 10 people are going to be special. And I'm going to give all of y'all 10 people this good information. And hopefully you will tell somebody else or someone else will see it, whatever. It'll get to more people. Don't worry about trying to be perfect. Don't worry about trying to have all the numbers. Don't worry about how other people are going to view it. I'm often in groups of people who have a huge following. That does not stop me from doing my thing, right? I still have to do the work. And then guess what? If I do the work, then one day I'll have a huge following. It's not that my information isn't good, but guess what? Sometimes you have to do the work. You have to do the doing. I want you to break through the need, I'm going to say the need, but basically break through procrastination, okay? Because what happens is you come up with all the excuses of why you haven't started yet. I need to do this one more thing. I need to plan this one more thing. Well, let me just see what this person is doing. Let me see what that person is doing. What I'm going to tell you is you don't get action by osmosis. Oops, that's a zinger. That's a zinger, y'all. You do not get action by osmosis. I'm going to drink tea to that one. I just want that one to sink in. I just want that one to sink in. You do not get action by osmosis, okay? So just being around other people that's taking action, knowing people that's taking action, being in groups of people that take action, and you're not taking action, you don't get action by osmosis just because you're around people. I need you to do the doing, okay? I need you to do the doing. That's going to be step 2 of getting your business unstuck, okay? Get your business unstuck. Number 1 is don't just have a plan of action. Number 2 is take the action. Do the doing. Do the doing, okay? And what I want you to do is a little secret sometimes to doing the doing. If you already are the type of person that when you do and you don't see results, you get discouraged, I'm going to give you a little hack to that. I'm going to give you a little hack. And that is, I want you to focus on doing on project-based things. Because if you focus on completing a project instead of doing this over here, doing that over there, doing this over here, if you focus on completing a project, you get what? Momentum from the completion of things. And it gives you more energy to go out and do more and complete more. Let me give you an example. Have you ever tried to clean your house and you go and you do a little something in the kitchen, you do a little something in the living room, you do a little something in the bathroom, you do a little something in the bedroom, and half the day has gone by and you look around and you don't see the fruits of your labor at all? It's very discouraging, right? It makes you want to stop. But if you just stay in that bedroom and you clean that bedroom as the project, you focus on that project, then guess what? At the halfway mark, you'll have a clean bedroom. And even though the whole house isn't clean, you at least have a clean bedroom and you can take the momentum of the completed bedroom, now you can go into the kitchen. Now you can go into the living room. Do you get what I'm saying? That's a little hack, right? Get you some quick wins when you're doing it. Get you some quick wins. All right. So that was our number 2 step. The blog post, let me see if I can remember. The blog post is at shaycannon.com /unstuck. Unstuck, okay? shaycannon.com /unstuck. And I'll put that in the comments later. But all of this is to help you to get more more momentum. And nothing can help you to get more momentum like the challenge that I have put in place for you. Get more momentum challenge, okay? So I need you to go to shaycannon.com /momentum. Do you know how to spell momentum? momentum, okay? shaycannon.com /momentum. That is already in the caption. Click that, join our free challenge. It's going to start tonight. So you need to go ahead and register. It's starting tonight, okay? If you've registered, your next step needs to be to upgrade to VIP, all right? It's nothing like having that VIP access, having the workbooks to help you with your actionable steps. We're all about action around here, okay? Your bonuses, all of that, and you get the replays. So sometime in the future, when I collect all of this up and sell it for $47, $127, or whatever, you already have everything, okay? So don't just stay with the free attendees in the Facebook group. I need you to come into the VIP Zoom room, get more access, get more things to help you to be more successful. Okay, it's only $27. There's no excuses. I didn't make it high price yet, so jump in on it. So shaycannon.com /momentum. That is already in the caption. You can just click it and join. So challenge starts today. If you are smart, I will see you tonight for the challenge. But if you are a genius, okay, if you are a genius small business CEO, I will see you behind the velvet rope for the VIP. All right, guys. Have a great morning, and I will see you tonight if you're smart, and I'll see you in the VIP Zoom room if you're a genius. Click that link and join us for the free Get More Momentum Challenge. See you tonight. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to T minus 10 minutes with Shay, your favorite fractional COO, that's Chief Operating Officer. And it's T because I do have my T, so I hope that you have yours. Join me for that morning routine, right? And so, what is this whole thing about, right? Well, first, let me tell you who I am. I said Shay. I said fractional Chief Operating Officer, but what do I do, right? So, what I do is I support CEOs to make sense of their business. So that, good morning, Dr. Tachi. Thank you for joining me. To make sense of their small business so that it creates freedom and funds the freedom. Okay. I wanted to create and fund their freedom. All right. And I do that. Good morning, Cheryl. I lead by example because my freedom looks like working my business and living all over the world. Good morning. Good morning. And currently, I am living in the tango and beef capital of the world. If you don't know where that is, it is Buenos Aires, Argentina. So this segment is where I kind of fulfill my mission to help small business CEOs make sense of their business, right? So we talk business growth. We talk business scale. We talk managing the business and managing yourself as a CEO. But I call this segment a little business banter on the balcony in Buenos Aires because I'm out on my balcony. The city is citying, but I feel like the city gives us a nice energy, right? The city is waking up. It helps me to wake up. So I hope that you can feel that wake up energy, that get invigorized type of energy, right? So this week, guys, what we have been talking about is getting unstuck in our business, okay? It's all about momentum in business. So getting unstuck, moving forward, right? So the first thing that we talked about was to have a plan of action, not just a plan of a concept, right? I need you to have more than just the goal. I need you to have more than just the results that you want, right? I need you to have a plan of action, all right? That's a little different. Some of you, when we do our quarterly, strategic planning, and we do our annual strategic planning, which is coming up, okay? It's coming up. What we do is we plan all the things we want to happen in our business, right? All the money we want to make, all the new tech we want to get, so all the new people we want to get in the business, all the new offers we want to have, and then we break, meeting over. Meeting shouldn't be over yet, right? Because the most important thing after you decide the goals and the results is a plan of action, especially if you have a team, right? You should not only have a plan of action, but you should have assignments who are going to do those actions. Now, if you're a small business owner and you're a solopreneur, all those actions are you, right? Most of those actions are you. Sometimes you can outsource or whatever, but if you don't have a team, most of those actions are you, and that's fine. But I still need your plan of action. So that was Monday. Yesterday, we talked about doing it, right? We do it. Do the doing, okay? We talked about how there is so much that happens once you start to do stuff. It's almost like Mike Tyson said, right? Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan till they're punched in the face. Well, guess what? Your plan seems like the best thing ever until you start doing. When you start doing, you get a whole separate type of education. You get a whole separate type of data points to apply. You get the real, right? So now your goal and your plan of action have to adjust to the actual doing. So I need you to do. I need you to not procrastinate. Okay. I need you to not latch on to other people that are doing and thinking you're going to get action by osmosis. You're not. You don't get action until you take action. Okay. So that was yesterday. Now, today, what I want to talk about is trial and error. Trial and error. Like I said, you get a whole different type of education once you start doing. Some of us get discouraged a little too easily. We forget that, like life, entrepreneurship is trial and error. It is. So even the best laid plans, even the best laid actions, okay, could result in something that you did not expect. So you simply have to be ready to pivot. Yeah, action by osmosis. I'm just saying, some people love to get accountability partners and the partner the only one working. That does not transfer over to you and your business. So yeah, we don't want to see that. So in this new level of education that you get from doing, I need you to wash away all of your thoughts of perfection. All of your thoughts of perfection. Okay? Perfection without execution is an illusion. Okay? But Zinger, let's drink a little tea. Let's drink a little tea on that one. Let me repeat myself. Perfection without execution is illusion. There is no way you can be perfect. So I don't know what you're waiting on, right? Everything that you need to know to make it better and better is on the other side of execution. Okay? The other side of execution. So everything that you're waiting till you get it perfect, I just want to plan it. I just want to make sure it's perfect. All that stuff that you're saying, well, it's me, so I have to be perfect. It's me, and people are going to be looking at me. It has to be perfect. Doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay? Because there are things that you don't know until you start doing. Okay? There is a knowledge in the doing, a whole different education. So you have to start doing. And you have to start this thing off with another expectation. Okay? And the expectation is the doing will make it better. Okay? The doing will make it better. That's the correct expectation. The wrong expectation is I can make it perfect before I do it. No, you cannot. Okay? It's virtually impossible to make it perfect before you start doing something. Okay? So drop that out your mind and put in your mind that to make it better is to do. Okay? So do you remember when you were little and they told you practice makes perfect? That's a better saying, because the more you do, the better that it gets. You may never reach perfect, but the better that it gets, but that only comes from doing. So you should expect the trial and error. Okay. I don't know where we got this thing from. I guess it comes from being an adult. You're judged more, right? You're judged more. So at the end of the day, if you didn't get enough hugs as a child, hug yourself now. Know that you are enough. Stop trying to be perfect before you do, because it is impossible. I need you to do to get better. Okay. The practice really does get you towards perfect. Okay. So again, you cannot get action through osmosis by getting around action and doers. You have to do. Okay. I want you to expect that when you do, that you're not going to get it right the first time, maybe not the second time, maybe not the third time. The goal is to get it better the second time, better the third time, better the fourth time. Okay. So we talked about have a plan of action, not just a concept. We talked about do the doing. And today we're talking about expect trial and error. It's life. Nothing in life is going to be perfect. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Again, perfection without execution is illusion. It's not possible. Okay? So drop that out of your mind. Now, so I hope that you're enjoying this whole week. We're talking about getting unstuck in your business by creating momentum, ways forward, right? Through the doing. Well, guess what we're also doing this week? We're doing a free challenge. This is Super September. There has been a challenge every week. We're on the fourth week, the fourth challenge. If you've been missing it, you've been missing opportunities to have transformation in your business for the free 99. Okay, for the free 99. You like to plan and not do? Come on over here and plan with us for the doing. Okay. Now, this week we're talking about momentum. All right. So if you missed the first week, we talked about get more done. So we made more space in your calendar. Okay. The second week we talked about get more money. With that space in your calendar, we filled it with money making activities. Okay. Last week, the third week, we talked about get more reach. Okay. We talked about how you already have content and how you should be using that content. All right. This week is about momentum. And let me tell you, momentum means you're already doing something. You found out what works. And now we're going faster forward. Okay. We're going forward faster with the things that work. That's momentum. Where does someone get the other challenges? I tell you what, I will inbox you because those challenges weren't set up to participate past the challenge dates, but I can send you access to the, you can be a VIP. And then I'll send you the access to the VIP vaults. Okay. Oh, thank you for my earrings. Yeah, girl. I'll be trying to do a little something in the morning. So see this pink lip? Trying to wake up, spice it up a little bit in the morning. But yeah, so this week we're talking about momentum, figuring out what works, and then going forward faster. Okay, going forward faster. That's momentum. We're on day 2. That's okay that you missed day 1 because if you become a VIP, you get the replays. And for free, though, you still have time to go in the group and see day 1 before it goes away. Okay, it goes away today before we start day 2. Yesterday, we talked about social media and how to take those numbers and move forward faster with social media. Today, we're going to talk about your website. I bet you didn't know there were numbers you're supposed to know about your website, but there are. And you need to know those numbers on how to go forward faster with your website. Your website should be doing way more work than y'all have it doing. Y'all think that social media is the be all, the do all, but you don't even own social media, right? So really, your website should be doing a lot of work for you. You own that website, and all roads should lead to the website. And we're going to talk about that tonight, how that benefits you and all of that. So you go to shaycannon.com/momentum. I know some of y'all don't know how to spell it. momentum, momentum. The link is in the caption, and I'll drop the link to the blog post in the comments later because all this week, everything we're talking about on T-10 minutes is in the blog post. So we're pulling from that. And then the challenge is complementing everything that we're talking about this week. So join the challenge, shaycannon.com/momentum. Okay. Now, have a great day. If you are smart, I will see you tonight for the challenge. But if you are a genius, I'll see you behind the velvet rope as a VIP in the challenge because you get so much more. You get more access. You get to ask me questions. You get a workbook. You get bonuses. Hey, it's worth that little funky $27. You spent more than that on that lunch that didn't even taste good. All right. Okay. See you later because I know you're smart. So I'll see you later for the challenge. And then if you're very smart and a genius, I'll see you behind the velvet rope in the VIP for only $27 to get all the good. Okay? See you later. Have a great day, y'all. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. Welcome to T-10 minutes with your girl Shay, your favorite fractional chief operating officer. And so it is time for us to get started. Let me tell you who I am. As a chief operating officer, I support CEOs to make sense of their small business so that they can create and fund their freedom. This segment is all about making it make sense for you, okay? So that it can do what? Create and fund your freedom, okay? So that's what it's all about. That's why I'm here. And I lead by example. So my freedom looks like living and working my business from all over the world. I am currently in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Okay, Buenos Aires, Argentina. And so this whole segment where I'm giving you some information about CEO mindset, about business growth and business scale, yeah, it's a part of my mission. But guess what else it is? It's a little business banter on the balcony in Buenos Aires. Okay, we got to get that alliteration in. Y'all know that makes me happy. It's too early in the morning for me not to be happy, so I'm gonna get that one in every time. So this segment is all about helping you to grow your business, helping you to scale your business with things like mindset, strategies, and all of that. Good morning, Dr. Tachi. Good morning. And so this week, because what happens is I have a strategy, right? So it all starts with a blog post. It all starts with a blog post. The blog is shaycannon.com/unstuck. That's what the blog is. We've been talking about it all week, right? So let me tell you what we've been talking about. All right? Because we started off talking about how a lot of us like to make plans. A lot of us like to research. A lot of us like to have goals. A lot of us like to imagine the results, right? But what we don't do is create a plan of action, okay? A plan of action. And so that was the first one. The first one was don't just dream, don't just think of the overview. I need you to have a plan of action, okay? That was the first thing. The second thing that we talked about on Tuesday was doing, do the doing, okay? Do the actions, do the actions. What I have, I'm very action oriented, right? I get shit done. And so I'm very productive. And what I have found is a lot of people like to be around me because I get a lot done, but they're still not getting a lot done, right? So what I have come up with was this phrase, which is you do not get action by osmosis. Okay, that's gonna be our first zinger from Tuesday. Okay, yes, zinger. So that was our zinger from Tuesday. You don't get action by osmosis. You have to actually take the steps yourself. So no procrastination. Have a plan of action and go ahead and get that thing done. Okay. Then yesterday, we talked about expect it to be trial and error and not perfect. Okay. I don't know at what point we learn this bad habit that our first attempt is supposed to be perfect. So we wait and we wait and we learn more and we learn more when all we're doing is stalling. Why? Because perfection without execution is an illusion. Okay, that's my quote. Quote me on that. Okay, perfection without execution is an illusion. All right, that's another zinger from yesterday. Let's go ahead and drink to that. I'm gonna drink all my tea today with all these zingers, right? Okay, because what I need you to know is when we were little, we were taught practice makes perfect, right? That means you have to do it over and over and over again. And as you do it more, you get better. But somehow, somewhere, I don't know who did it. I don't know what Disney movie, I don't know what commercial, I don't know what. But somehow, as an adult, we have learned that our first attempt has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, people are going to talk about us. Good morning. If it's not perfect, people are not going to want to do business with us. It's not supposed to be perfect. You have big real life, big brand examples of that. iPhone, Microsoft, none of these people come out with a perfect product. In fact, some stuff they know they can fix, they save for the next version just so that they have something to make it better. You need to do the same thing, okay? Now, today, what we're going to talk about is after you have a plan of action and you start doing the do, and you know that it's going to be trial and error, what's next for your momentum? Okay, this is about momentum. All right, so how do you keep going forward faster? Well, what's next is to expect to not get it right and then apply the feedback from not getting it right. Okay, you see how that works, right? Expect for it not to be right the first time, but what you're expecting is feedback. And so your next step is to apply the feedback. Okay, it's almost like technology, right? When technology doesn't work, people report it as a bug, right? And guess what happens? The people behind the tech fix the bug. Okay, it's not the end of the world when it doesn't work. You take that information and you go back and you fix it. Okay, and then you put it back out there. You put it back out there. You expect, you guess what, you're gonna have to expect it now. It's still not gonna be perfect. Something's still not gonna, it's gonna always be a way to make it better. Okay, and that's fine. So today we're talking about making it better as the next plan of action. Okay. Every time you make it better, you strengthen your forward foundation in your business, on the inside of your business, and on the outside of your business. Every time you tweak a process so that things go smoother, you are creating a stronger foundation for your business. Okay. Also, the last thing I want you to know is don't forget to celebrate. Don't forget to celebrate. Small wins matter sometimes better than big wins. Sometimes small wins matter more than big wins. Why? Because they give you what we've been talking about all week, momentum. Okay? When you have something and you get something small done and you like, yeah, you celebrate, that celebration creates an energy. And that energy gives you more energy to do the next thing, right? That's what momentum is. Going forward faster. Find ways to celebrate. Don't wait to the big thing. Celebrate in between. Okay? Some of y'all are doing the work and you're not celebrating. And I don't like that for you. I don't like that for you. You know how they're saying on the internet right now, I love that for you. I don't like that for you. I need you to celebrate. Okay? And I don't need you to look to others to celebrate. I want you to celebrate you because that's all you need. Okay? You know that you came up with a plan of action. Okay? You did the plan. All right. You know that it's trial and error. So you're expecting to fix things and make it better. All right. You're doing the job of taking the feedback and make it better. Let's celebrate. I don't care if that's a dance. I don't care if that's wine. I don't care if that's just, yes, I did it. I don't care. Celebrate in some kind of way. Celebration in all forms creates the energy. And that energy helps you to go forward faster. Okay. Check out the blog. It's at shaycannon.com/unstuck. I'm going to put that in the comments later. And that brings me to what else you're going to need for momentum, our challenge that we're having this week. So if you're just joining us, let me tell you something that we've been talking about for about 3 weeks. And that is that this is Super September. Okay. It's Super September. And that means every week I'm doing something to help you get massive transformation in your business. Okay. I'm working hard, y'all. This is our 4th week. And our 4th challenge, we have had a challenge every week for 4 weeks. Your girl is tired, but guess what I've been doing? Celebrating and creating energy. The same thing that I tell you to do, right? So the first week was about get more done. I helped you to manage yourself and your time to make room in your schedule for your freedom and the things that matter, okay? That week 2, the second challenge, we did get more money. I filled that time with money-making activities and tasks, okay? The 3rd week, last week, we had get more reach, right? Get more reach. Where's the camera? Okay. And that helped you to create content where you didn't even know you already had content. I helped you to think outside the box to go get content you already had. And I'm not talking about just on social media. I mean, all across your business that you didn't think about. So that was get more reach. Okay. This week, now that we know what to do, it's all about looking at the numbers, seeing what works and what doesn't work, trial and error, remember? But I'm teaching you exactly what to look at in your business so that you can go forward faster. So this is get more momentum this week. You need to sign up. I don't care that you missed a couple of days. You're still going to learn something today that you did not know that's going to make your business go forward faster. So sign up. shaycannon.com/momentum. Now, I know y'all don't know how to spell momentum. momentum. shaycannon.com/momentum. So sign up for the challenge. We're in day 2, I think 3. Day 3 is what we're in. So sign up anyway. But if you're smart, you'll sign up and I'll see you tonight. But if you are a genius at this thing, you will sign up to be a VIP and you will get all of the replays from all of the days. Okay? All of the replays from all of the days. Plus, but wait, there's more, okay? Plus, you get workbooks to help you to get your transformation every day, okay? Because you have action steps. So those workbooks help you to fulfill your action steps, help you to plan them out. You get bonus resources, okay? You get access to me where I take your questions. Y'all in the free 99 seats, you know, y'all get the comments. The VIPs, we have a whole Zoom room, a VIP Zoom room. We're in there having discussions. And guess what happens? Frequently, we go beyond the conversation of the challenge into other things with small business. You need to be in that VIP Zoom room. You're missing stuff. Because as we're talking and I have more resources, guess what happens? I give them more bonuses. You have to be in the room for that, right? Now, if you sign up for the replay, whatever bonuses everyone gets, you will get. Okay, whether you were there in the room or not, if you sign up to be a VIP, you get everything. You just may lose access on the days that you miss, but you have the replays. Okay. In fact, you have the replays from the general challenge information, which is the short replay, and you get the long replay that has all the business discussions. So don't worry about having missed the last few days. Go ahead and join now and don't miss any more days. Okay. So that's what we have for this week to get you unstuck and to help you with your momentum. Okay. Sign up for the challenge. The link is in the caption, shaycannon.com/momentum. I know momentum is one of them words y'all be misspelling. You can't fool me, but it's in the caption. momentum. We're doing get more momentum this week. So if you're smart, I'll see you tonight. But if you're a genius, I'll see you behind the velvet ropes as a VIP in the VIP Zoom room. All right. All right, guys. Have a great day, and let's get this momentum. Let's get this momentum in our business so we can get forward faster. That's more money. Okay. That's more clients. That's more of everything that you want. All right. See you later.